My mother really liked the film. My mother, she saw the film, she really liked it. And normally we have test screenings for all my films, and we invite audiences to watch the film in the house only, just to get a reaction. It helps us in the making of the film to get, to correct it. So in one of the test screenings, my mother was watching the film. And she knows that after the screening, I will sit 1 hour, 2 hours listening to people, making notes. So after one day, she told me, listen, I hope you're not making any changes. She said, in Hindi, she was saying, I hope you're not making any changes. I said, why? She's saying, no, it's a very good film. And I don't think you should make any changes to it. So she just told me that much.
Chai.
No, I have always been a big admirer of Chiranjeevi Garu's work and his personality, his stardom. And I've always looked up to him. Always. And I remember, sir, when we had met once in Ooty, first time, long back, very briefly we had met. Yes, sir.
94.
I think, yeah, 92 or 94, is it?
94,
In the
93.
early 90s, I think. It was early
Film
90s.
Bazi.
Bazi. So, even that time, I was very overawed when I met Chiranjeevi Garu. And then over the years, whenever we met on very few social occasions, because we live in different cities also. But I think we really bonded when we met in Japan on the airport, and we could spend so much time together and just chatting about, life and films. And I was
From dieting.
so many topics we.
I only asked him, so in Dangal, how you could maintain such a strong పహిల్వాన్ అండ్ దెన్ తర్వాత ఏదో లావ్ అయిపోతుంటారు, దాన్ని మళ్ళీ ఎలా తగ్గించుకుని ఎలా చేస్తారు ఇది అంటే ఇంకంతే. దానికోసం ఎంత టైం అయినా వెయిట్ చేస్తాను, అది తగ్గేంత వరకు నేను మళ్ళీ వేరే సినిమాలు చేయనని. అంత డెడికేషన్. ఒకసారి ట్రాన్స్ఫర్మేషన్ లావు నుంచి సన్నవడం చూస్తే నేను షాక్ తిన్నాను. అంత ఇదిగా లావ్ అయిపోవడం క్యారెక్టర్ కోసంగా, అంత సన్నబడిపోవడం మళ్ళీ నెక్స్ట్ క్యారెక్టర్ కోసం అనేది, అది ఒక్క అమెరికే సాధ్యం, ఎవరి వల్ల కాదు. What a great transformation where it's needed.
So actually then we became friends after that day, sir, when we were met at the airport and all. Yeah. And then when the
clap to her cousin.
Yes, oh that's right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
That film made first 100
First 100 crores.
100
that's
crores.
Correct. So actually when we were thinking, most of my films have been dubbed in Tamil and Telugu. But usually we are not able to reach audiences which are not used to watching Hindi films or even dubbed into Telugu. So our reach is usually quite limited in this region. And of late some films from the south of India have done really well in Hindi. And that gave me the encouragement. Because I realized that today the world has become smaller because of platforms and Netflix and other platforms that we watch, Jio and all of them, OTT platforms. So we are now used to watching films from other languages and other cultures. Now we are used to it. We enjoy watching Spanish films, we enjoy watching Malayalam films,
Even
we have the freedom.
Korean films.
Earlier that facility also was not there. So gradually I think the audience is also changing, and their taste, their willingness to experiment with other languages is also changing. And I was telling Chiranjeevi Garu earlier and Nagarjun as well that, it would be really fascinating that if India as a country could make films in different languages, but which actually travel across the country, whether it's Gujarati or whether it's Telugu or whether it's Bengali, it'll be truly fascinating to make more and more films which actually cross over the cultures and we get to see each other's films. So with that in mind, to answer your question, with that in mind, I thought the only person who can do it, who I would like to go to, who I've been a big fan of, and I feel, he's someone who I really admire, and if he likes my movie, then